Well, I wasn't going to make a Chasing Trains video today, but we're over here getting some food, and they don't have anything.
First of all, you can't go inside.
Right?
And then we went to the drive-thru, and someone finally answered, and then we ordered the mint shake, and she said, we don't have that.
We don't have mint shakes. Oh, and who's this guy over here?
Oh, hello. Oh. They don't have mint shakes in Canada either, don't worry.
Oh.
Thank you. So we did order the tiny tacos.
These are some tiny tacos.
Tiny tacos?
So they're tiny.
We're going to go to Wendy's where we can go inside.
Well, we're assuming we can
With
go
our
inside.
luck.
We're hoping.
Do you have any burgers? No, I'm sorry.
Where's the beef, right?
Yeah. Oh, look, train.
And this was Chasing Trains because there's a train.
There's a chain.
We did watch the locomotives go by when we were in the line waiting for a human.
We gave up locomotives for bloody mint shakes.
And they didn't get
And they didn't have the bloody mint shakes.
This could have been right
Look at
here.
this seat. This is so much cooler.
See, we could have been right
I've
here.
never done a drive-thru with trains.
Bucket.
It's a first.
Hey everybody, we're drive-thru. It's a drive-thru train. I'll take Jivo with a side of fries and
We don't have any cabooses.
I like some fries, a shake, and a couple auto racks, please.
All right, we got to flip her in.
Would you like some graffiti with that?
Oh, graffiti's extra.
Oh, I should have dropped you. Do you want to? We're gonna go in, right? We're going
are.
in. We're going in.
We don't know what. It's okay.
We're good.
We're doing something.
We have more train. We're back to the trains. Ding,
We're
ding,
gonna
ding,
put the
ding,
doors
ding,
on
ding,
this
ding.
side, so I have to go around again. We're here.
It's always like this when we go somewhere with you, Michelle.
This is how it goes. Sure, we're gonna get stopped. Make it. It's a traffic light.
What are you doing?
Well, I love these cars and I keep seeing them and I don't have any clue what it is, but I want somebody to model this car so I can have it on my free mowing module because I see them every day now. And I just think they're really unique and pretty.
I'm guessing, Michelle, that you could probably take it's a high cube, obviously it's a higher height, and just repaint it. Just get one that has a sliding door like that.
I
Oh,
want to just...
I thought you
That
were...
involves work and straight lines and painting straight lines, and so I'd rather just buy it already made, so somebody needs to make them.
So does anybody know what these are and what they're used for? I know someone does, because someone always knows
But
when
I
we
never
ask questions like that.
I had not seen them until probably the last maybe 3 or 4 months, and now I see them every day on this line, so it's a new customer or something.
Well, TILX is a leasing company, but they usually do team.
Yeah, so
So I've never seen a TILX.
I don't know. So we're here in LaSalle, by the way, and this is part of the LaSalle yard. And I was hoping that 4015 would be here because usually it's sitting right here. So
And that's a really, really cold breeze that's coming
it's
from
a little
Wyoming.
chilly right now. It's getting colder.
Yeah,
Because
Time
you're
to
from
get back in the car.
California. See, for Canadians, this is spring.
I know, but you're
Bernard
wearing.
thinks this is warm.
This is
Bernard,
balmy.
I actually do have
Bernard,
winter
I have just a T-shirt. Do you have a T-shirt and a flannel?
He's gonna take the flannel.
Oh, look, he's gonna get.
Fine.
So we need some music.
Canadian gets comfortable. This is the museum. Oh. Looks like Deb is still here.
Do you recognize it, Bernard?
Yay!
And that auto rack train should
And
be
there's
through
my
here
little
real
rail
soon.
fan.
Oh, yeah.
That's Seth and his friend. They're here. I'll tell them there's a train coming.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
What do you think?
That was awesome. Let me in.
We just saw the most amazing thing.
Here, all right.
You can do it. I want to see this. Watch what this guy does. We're just standing. We're just standing around while Bernard's opening something.
You should see me scam.
Look at this guy. Watch this. Watch this. It's going.
Okay.
Look, he's not even holding a knife.
I think he's got a titanium thumb or something. Steel?
We all looked up at each other like, did you see what he just did?
You guys are very, very easily impressed. Wait till I get the shrink ray out.
We're also easily entertained. Special skills, Bernard. We really like that.
Now, I'll have to read about this, but it looks to me... Oh, look at this. I've got programs for 45, 90, or 180. And I can speed you up. The problem with these remotes... Did it do that, or is that something else?
I don't know what that was.
I feel like... I wonder if the battery's in upside down.
I'm on a world famous mini print spinner right now. I feel like I'm being cooked. I feel like I'm in a microwave.
It's warm in here.
And we've gone all the way around now.
Open.
And here's the mad scientist. What is it? Dr. Minnie.
Dr. Minnie.
He's actually Minnie right now because he's down on the floor. It's only about 7 local time, which means it's 6 for me. But I did have some coffee, so that helps. And we're going to go do something fun today. This is a Chasing Trains. We have a Chasing Trains crew in the back. I can't tell from... I'm not seeing well. Is that Jen back there?
Yep.
Oh.
So you know.
Oh, no, that's good for light.
Do you like the light? Okay.
Then we have the top secret train chaser. And then we have our driver today.
Hello.
And we're going to
Again, I'm driving. This is scary.
right, so we'll have some fun getting lost or some other traffic issue of some sort.
Lost.
Yeah.
It's
And-
possible.
We're going to pick up Dr. Minnie.
We are.
So
And-
we have a full crew today.
We do. It'll be fun. Dr. Minnie's, maybe he'll bring his shrinker again and we could take the train home with us.
Oh, that could be
We
good.
could shrink it.
Yeah, that could be really good. So, whoa.
Oh, Bob's.
We're-
Whoa, sorry.
We're already having some adventures in the car. This is Dr. Minnie.
Wahaha. Wahaha.
There's a seat heater, which means if you don't know it's on and your butt starts feeling hot, but you know you didn't fart, that means the seat heater's on.
This is compelling footage.
It is.
This is how it's going to be today, huh?
Probably.
He's obviously never watched Chasing Trains.
Yeah.
Hang on, jeez. This is my character for the day.
This is you're the innocent guy. You're the victim. You're the first.
See, everybody has to have a title. Yours will be the victim.
Yeah, you're the victim.
Oh,
You're the
great.
no. You're the
That's the title I was looking for.
You're gonna be the polite Canadian. So I'm gonna ask you questions like, what's it? What do you think about being here?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was the polite
sorry.
Start with
No,
I'm sorry.
you're sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Get it right.
Sorry.
Sorry. I didn't know what you were talking about.
I'm sorry. I was up on the roof.
Hey. This is what Dave had, Sparky had to deal with the whole time he was here. Everything was and sorry and a boot and...
That's all right. When you come up to Toronto, I'll get my revenge.
Oh.
That's how Canadian hockey players talk.
Okay, so I
Right.
used to have a concert business, right? And there was a local Colorado band called Five Iron Frenzy. And they had a song called Let's Go to Canada. And that's the only thing I know about Canada is from the song.
Well, I mean,
and they talk about drinking milk in a bag. Like from
we have
We've already. They have a pretty national.
And yeah, so that's
Bag milk?
yes, which I always thought was disgusting.
I think-
Why would you drink milk out of a bag?
Don't babies drink bag milk?
I guess.
Hey,
You know you're outnumbered, John.
John.
It's 3-2 here, so I don't know whether you want to be pulling that card out of the hat. And she's driving, and she knows where we're going.
yeah.
And she kicked me out of the car.
Might throw you out.
And I'm sorry.
I would video you getting kicked out of the car.
Oh, thanks.
Anytime.
So we're going to the Royal Gorge Bridge
Royal Gorge.
first to look down and just freak out Bernard because I'm a little worried about him. And then we're gonna go down into the canyon below and ride the train through it and back. So very fun. It's called the Royal Gorge Route Railroad.
Yeah, now that's one that I've never been to, so this is going to be a lot of fun.
This is fun. It's the most disputed railroad that had a war fought over the track rights in the 1800s. So it's got a great story.
So in true Chasing Trains fashion, you're getting some history stuff too. But Gary's not here, so it's actually accurate.
Well, I don't know about that. I'm more of an urban legend storyteller.
Oh, that'll work.
So
What we need to do is call up Gary and see if he can tell us his story about the Royal Gorge, because I'm sure he could come up with something good.
He will. He'll have the actual gunfights going on for us. So we have to swing around Denver first. Then we swing around NORAD, which I didn't know was half Canadian until yesterday.
Oh,
Did anybody else know that NORAD was half Canadian?
I didn't know that.
Santa was
And Bernard's like, it's the North American Brit. I'm like, oh yeah. I
No,
guess
that
so.
makes sense, actually. Yeah, should be.
And as I pointed out yesterday, the missiles fly over us on the way to you. So we kind of let you know what's coming.
He said he'd call and told me if I had 5 minutes left.
Yeah.
I thought that was really nice of Bernard to give me a heads
I
up.
actually know a guy who is stationed, a Canadian guy who is stationed to NORAD. Yeah. Yeah, because it's literally half of American, half Canadian. It's a joint command.
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't.
In typical American style, we're like, no,
Right.
it's ours. We're
Right.
America.
Exactly.
Typical.
They're Americans.
We're America.
See, we're the North,
They're the North.
and you're the American. So there you put it together, and that's how you get NORAD.
Is that how that works?
The American.
You guys should have been with me and Bernard. We had deep discussion
Yeah, it was
yesterday.
deep.
It was deep
We
conversation.
covered a lot of territory.
We did. And we had the Midwest-West discussion because the states that call themselves the Midwest are actually only a third of the way across the West.
So they're not really mid, are they?
No. So you've got Wyoming and Colorado and like what are we?
If the Rockies were
East of the West?
the West Coast, then those states.
Well, and if we're the West, then what are you guys from California? Y'all are just the other side.
Extreme West.
You're the extreme West.
West of the
so,
West.
so I was telling him, I'm like, we're the east of the West.
Or the
We're
Westest.
the best of the West.
The Westest of the
discussion.
West.
There you
So I'm told that this fog we're experiencing today is not normal here. And I can
blame you.
corroborate that because I've never seen fog in Colorado before.
This is very, very rare, and I'm blaming you for this.
Yes. Well, we get plenty
Because
of
we can't
fog.
see the trains out there now.
Yeah, right, because we're running along a side of main line, aren't we?
Bernard has a good point.
Didn't you tell
Yeah.
us that this was the ghost train?
It's the fog train. Yeah.
The ghost train that looms out of the fog.
Yeah. We get a lot of fog like this in California down the biggest part of California, which is that Central Valley. So yeah, this is kind of strange. I guess we brought it with us.
Okay, so Tim Hass has commented on our photograph of John, Michelle, and myself going train shopping in Greeley, Colorado, and asks, why does everyone end up in Greeley at some point?
Does anyone know Tim Hass?
No.
Okay, then there's a response from someone named Jennifer Howell. Has anyone ever heard of Jennifer Howell? She says, it's the perfect location for rail fanning. There's the Colorado Railroad Museum. To which Tim replies, I'm from Loveland, and no matter where I go in the U.S., everyone has been to Greeley, but what's rail fanning?
What did Jennifer say to that?
Jennifer has not responded.
Hold on. Yeah, what did Jennifer say?
I need to reply still. But what will Jennifer reply?
What's she gonna say?
If you have to ask what real fanning is, then you're not a real foamer. And how can we make him a foamer though?
If you have to ask, he can't afford it.
Oh my God, the fox is going away.
But look at this light. Look at the... I love bright sun against, like, gray backgrounds.
It does look cool photos.
Yeah.
So did you figure out what the joke is yet?
The joke?
Yeah.
There's always a joke.
You haven't figured out the joke?
The joke? Only one?
The joke.
The joke?
Yeah, the reason why I wanted to make a video about this.
No. I have not figured out the joke yet.
Have you figured out who Jennifer Howell is
I
yet?
know who Jennifer is.
You don't?
Yes, of course. I was playing along.
Oh, I thought you were serious.
No. She's sitting behind me.
Did you know that when you were saying that?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
The joke's on me.
Holy crap, we're close.
So this is Colorado Springs. It sits down in this valley. And on the right-hand side, you will see the Air Force Academy. And all of the buildings up in there where there's nothing but just a few buildings, Air Force Academy. And over here's the Black Forest. Yep. So the peak on the south, on the left, like the far, that's called Cheyenne Mountain, the leftmost hill at the end. NORAD is in that mountain. I came the old way and I didn't take the turn she wanted me to, so we're
the map.
a little lost, but not a lot lost.
The map. We
The
have
road in front of us may have no outlet, but that's okay. We'll be fine.
the map has been yelling at Michelle to go over and
got
run a
old.
dead end road. So true to form.
I got lost, but only once, and we're totally figuring it out.
Or this is Ivy Wild.
We got to see this little art right here. Look at that. Look at the art. Isn't that pretty?
Oh, you took us specifically over here to see the art.
To see the art. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was doing.
Yeah. That's great. Good
Yeah.
job. And there's the art.
So we're talking about how rattlesnakes hibernate together in the winter. They'll find like a big hole in the ground and they will all together go in and hibernate. And then we have wondered, what do you call that? So Sydney, did you find an answer yet?
The collective noun for a group of rattlesnakes is a coil or a roomba.
What, like a coil?
A
A
coil
coil of
A
rattlesnakes.
group of any
Or
kind of snakes can be called a knot, a den, a pit, a nest, or bed of snakes.
I was thinking of a snake
Roomba.
pit, actually.
RUMPA, Roomba of
I believe it's called
rattlesnakes.
a hibernaculum.
Yeah.
I like the coil though. I kind of like the coil of
But that's
Because that makes you sound like, you know.
Okay, so there's another really important thing while you're filming.
Yes.
We're going to go up this hill, and on your right is the May Museum of Bugs. And it has the
Bugs.
largest bug collection in the world with the giant beetle at the front. So you got to film on the other window
Shoved
right
off
now.
this mortal coil.
As we're going through, we saw some prisons, we saw all the stuff, and everywhere that we pass, we get this story from Michelle about what it is.
Sorry.
No, this is something I was going to say that's good. One of the really cool things about driving around Colorado with Michelle is that you hear all the stories about all the places. because you're all into that tourism thing. So
I can't not be the tour guide. I'm sorry.
right, no, but that's cool though. See, yep, there you go, apologizing again.
I'm sorry.
She's Canadian.
It's Bernard's fault.
Yeah,
It's because so I had to tell him.
yeah, but I think it's cool. I appreciate it actually. That's what I came on to talk about. That's all.
There's a vineyard though. So
See
look
what I
on the
mean?
right.
Look.
You can tell how heavily scripted this
There's
is.
the Holy Cross Abbey right there. Who
Oh,
knows
it
there
is
were
right there.
monks here that create wine.
We just got here and you can't see it now, but this bridge, oh my God.
Holy moly. Are we good if I just park right here?
So is this where we all tell Michelle how much we like her and value her and that she's smart and nice and
Yes, because so I don't push you off the bridge.
So this is the place. I had to switch to the camcorder because I have some level of wind screens on the microphones on this. Trying to shoot this with the phone would be impossible. Even with the wind cutters on the camcorder, it's still going to get some wind noise. Yeah, it's a little bit windy up here. Even your hair is blowing, Bernard, and it's not that long.
You have to jump off to get down there, though.
So the train, actually, when you're up here, looks in scale. Because it's so far down. This is one giant in scale layout. And the train is actually at the bottom. It is only this big.
So what she's talking about is way down there. You can kind of see the tracks. And I'm told we're going to go out on that bridge there. Look at this sketchy ass platform that we're going out on. Yeah, there's a little bit of a drop down there. Wow. All right, so we're on that sketchy ass platform now. And I guess there was an incline railroad right here. Is that what you're saying? And it went all the way up to the
And
top?
It was one that you stood up and you stood on the railroad. So it had like levels like this and like 3 people across. And you would hang onto this bar and you were terrified the whole way. Like, because you're going like straight down a hill. It was very exciting. And you end up down at the train and you could see the train go by because you're on a platform. And you actually had a ride where you could get on the train, right? They had, sometimes you would do tours where you could take the train and come up and then, or vice versa. So
That's
yeah,
cool.
it was really cool. The fire, unfortunately, damaged it to the point that they haven't had the funds to rebuild it, because imagine trying to rebuild an incline for humans like that. But yeah, you can see where the track is. And then when we're on the train later, we'll show you where it's at. You have to look really quick, this little canyon. So.
Look at all these tourists. Are you a tourist too?
Sort of.
You know, actually, you look famous with these glasses. They have these sparkly things on them. Look at that. They even sparkle in the sun.
We're with the MK, Michelle. She's the famous one.
Oh, you're part of the entourage?
Yes, I'm her squad. Hidden bodyguard. No one will suspect me.
She looks harmless, but she's really fast. I'm told they did this on purpose.
Change my ways moment.
You can see the train through there.
So as you
Yes, you
notice,
can.
not every bridge plank is anchored. We are a suspension bridge, therefore the bridge
Now you
moves,
tell me.
And so the planks have to have some movement. So there is some shifting as the bridge is moving. So you will come across large gaps
Because
as you're walking.
John,
along.
did she just say the word shifting?
Yes.
Yes, shifting.
Shifting, that's what I thought she said.
Yeah.
Not shitting.
So, no. We don't want to know what you're doing right now.
Yeah, I think I just shifted my pants.
I don't know what I'm doing right now. But it's interesting that all the planks on here, they can move because they need to with the wind. So you'll get big gaps like that.
So this is where
And you
people
can
shift.
drive. She was just saying you can't get enough cars on this bridge to outweigh the strength of it.
Let's
They
not
do
try.
like cars there.
So in an extreme emergency or something, they might send an emergency vehicle across.
Oh yeah, we can drive across.
Yeah.
Yes, our security drive across. Our staff can drive their carts across. And we do car clubs.
Right.
And we'll have car clubs come drive out with all the cars.
Oh, that's
Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Bridge. This is what I wanted to see. And it's going to be hard to keep the camera still with all the wind and the motion of the bridge. But those are the suspension bridges down there, behind the shadow, or under the shadow. that holds up the Royal Gorge tracks. I've seen videos of this elsewhere. It's pretty cool. So of course there's a sign here that explains what all this is. But one thing I found interesting is that they have a sign, and all along the bridge they have the state flags. And the sign says, take a picture of yourself in front of your state flag and then hashtag it, which I thought was a really smart marketing idea. It'll get people to know that this is here, because they'll get a bunch of social media posts. Good job. And I just wanted to say, yes, there's a, well, it's a locomotive, but there's a train here. Hey, Bernard, what do you think about what you're seeing here today?
I think we're chasing that.
Are we chasing it or are we riding it?
Well, I guess we'll ride it.
Well, we'll be chasing it because we'll be on the car behind it going the same direction.
So theoretically, in the metric system in Canada, you'd be chasing.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. You don't have to be sorry.
But I am.
Hey?
Look at that. It's pretty, huh?
Yeah, that's really cool.
So, can we still say we're chasing trains if we're on an episode of Chasing Trains and we're not actually chasing a train?
Oh, yeah.
So we're still theoretically chasing
We're still chasing trains, yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I just want to know what the rules are.
Well, because we're going to do some rail fanning too, so.
We are.
Yeah. So this is definitely chasing trains.
I love it.
Hi.
Hey, are you having fun?
Oh, of course.
You said you've been on this train before?
Yes, a few years ago with Michelle, her mom, and her mom's boyfriend.
Oh, that must have been fun.
It was fun. It was in September, not too long after COVID regulations started lifting, so perfect timing.
Cool. What was your favorite part about the ride?
Well, besides the mooning kayakers, I would have to say just being out in the open air car, enjoying the views.
Mooning kayakers?
Yes, the kayakers had just pulled up to the shore, and they dropped their pants down and gave us full moons, like 5 or 6 of them. I have pictures or video somewhere. Michelle is a jinx for every train ride she does. Just about has somebody mooning at least one person. Well, people off the train, I should specify.
Right. Just wanted to get some video of the river.
Actually, I'm sorry, it's vice versa. That's one of them. I just saw that. I was like, wait, I need to
What you're looking at, Riverside, is the old water line that went into Cañon City. Water line started in 1908, completed in 1910 by convict labor.
Bridge or half of the train will be suspended over the river.
They were originally going to shut the pipeline off because they had better filtration systems by that time. But the winter of 1973, the entire pipeline froze solid in a blizzard. The city of Cañon City was left without water for about 2 or 3 weeks. So it was officially abandoned at that point, and it was completely made out of California redwood, kind of wrapped like swine barrel on into California.
So we're here on the Royal Gorge Tour, Chasing Trains with John Abatacola and Michelle Kapama. My name is Bernard Hellen, and you're watching Chasing Trains.
Freaking amazing, right here.
It's $1,050 bill.
It is just a washing bridge, folks. You cannot drive across it anymore.
they do run across where they have car shows and stuff like that. Yes, she's a member up there standing up right now. South, we're going to come into what they call the down range. They're built on both sides.
8 miles. Well, that's it. If you go up, go west 8 miles, and then probably 2 miles out. Should I live there alone? It's nobody's fault but mine.
And I went, are you joking? And he was like, and I'm like, what is that? But anyway. So
Are we having fun yet?
Here, move over. Get in there. There we go. Now we're you got to get.
Oh, I got to get.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, you doing video or you doing a photo?
This is a video.
Oh, well then we can talk and move.
That's why I was talking.
Okay, everyone say cheese.
I play guitar and sing. And then I got 2 of my sons are in the band.
Oh, right on.
And we play the Colorado Festival.
Anybody else on a birthday? Yeah, that's anniversary. Nobody has a birthday? How about an anniversary?
So that up there is an Airbnb. Really? And that corner room has a bar and a hot tub in it. Wow.
So now you have a good time then, guys?
I don't know, but I know.
I watch American Pickers.
Since everyone's good friend, Alvin, also known as Melvin, is not here, I want to honor you with a rock in his memory.
Oh, Alvin, she gave me quartz. It's shiny. You're going to have to step your game up. Thank you, Jen. That's so sweet. I was like, what's she doing? It's going to be
See, it's not a spider.
No, that's really nice. Thank you. So the quartz is locally mined, and the whole Royal Gorge at the bridge, the buildings and the walls and everything are built out of rose quartz like this. So thank you, Jen. That's awesome.
You're welcome.
You rock.
You rock.
You roll.
Sorry, Alvin.
What do you think of what we just did?
Well, I've done the Royal Gorge before, and this is just as beautiful and as much fun, if not more fun than because we have the wonderful Nick Valdez, king of rail fanning down in this area. He takes great videos if you see him on YouTube. He was really fun to be on the train with, and then the shop tour and all that stuff with Sydney and Adam were pretty awesome too. I will definitely do this again and hope many others do it as well. And everyone needs to give Michelle a special rock when they visit a railroad now. You're welcome, Michelle.
And tell her you rock.
Yes.
Because why, Jennifer?
She rocks! Woo!
Oh, it was great. The train ride was wonderful. I think everybody should ride it. And then we got an awesome shop tour and stuff afterwards. So we had a terrific day, and even better with fun people. Had a great time. So it was wonderful.
So Bernard, remember yesterday we were driving and I told you that anytime we come out to Colorado and Michelle says, oh, I know what we'll do. I don't even ask her what it's going to be because I know it's going to be good. And now you've had that experience. What do you think about what you just saw?
All I can say is, can we do it again?
Right?
It's amazing. I had no idea we'd see mountains. I mean, I knew we were going for a train ride, but I mean, that was unlike anything I've ever done before. I mean, that was nuts. It was fantastic.
What do you think about the bridge?
The bridge was... it was sketchy, so scary, man.
It blew us away.
It was so scary.
It was so high up there and windy.
It was so much fun. And Donna was awesome, and Nick was awesome,
And I think it's absolutely, like, we've met some incredible people. Like, we saw some great things, but the people, holy moly. Everyone's so nice.
We have the best people.
We do.
I love
We really do.
I love our people. Perfect. All right, here we go. And say we have to. I love going to the bridge. I think the bridge is a little terrifying, but I went all the way across it today on foot for the first time and back because sometimes I only make it halfway. And Donna's an amazing person, and I've worked with her for years. And I always love the train ride. I'm happy to share. I think the fun thing for me today was sharing the things I love to do with all of you.
I was going to ask you about
and
that.
showing you my world. And so I'm just glad that everybody loved it because I love it.
Here.
Oh, hey, Bernard, what's going on here?
Oh,
You're the navigator. This is our hotel.
this is 4040. It says 4040 Quebec Street, Denver. Directions.
He brought us to
Open Google Maps. Hold on.
Body dumping land.
He's trying to get us killed.
I just wanted to see a train.
You know it's bad when
Okay,
Michelle locks the door.
Okay, here, I got it now.
There's Christmas lights though. Or wait, those are Halloween
Okay,
lights.
hang on. I got it. Okay, haha, just kidding. You fell for
This is what happens
You
when you
fell
let the
for
Canadians do me directions.
Okay, I got it here.
April Fools.
Oh, today is April Fool's
And
Day.
this April Fools Day. That's why the Canadians took us.
Oh, it's killing me.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. We are live. All right, I'm gonna.
This is a very smooth pan.
Okay, now I'm going to angle it up so we try and get underneath decks, which is going to be very important. Okay, we're going to do a rotation like this. Okay, looking good. Let's see what we got.
Ugh.
I know.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Let's see what we got.
Am I recognizable?
Not yet, but you will be.
This is Chasing Trains Me. That's what you would call this one, Bernard. Chasing John's Me. Because this is the Chasing Trains outfit.
I have some other names in mind.
I do too, but we can't repeat them here. Oh well, that looks like me.
It's not bad actually. There's the front.
I look too fat.
I'm gonna need to fill in the back of
Oh, I can see that. Yeah,
I'll need to fill that in, but I think
Yeah.
we got everything else.
you can see the back of the hat was a little funky,
That
but
and
that's
the front
okay.
of the hat didn't work either, but it's too
You can-
thin. But I can
You can
resolve
feel that. Yeah.
The most important thing is that I've got your profile
Yep.
and the camera. I think that's a good scan.
All right.
I think we can work with that.
Did I do okay, Doc?
I think you did fine.
Why aren't you wearing your doctor's outfit?
You have been shrunk by mini prints. All right,
Do that again.
Oh, you want me to put my Dr. Mini on?
It doesn't matter, but I want to hear the shrink ray again.
There you go. It's never not funny.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're chasing trains. Well, We're not really chasing. It's a chance meeting. Here we go.
We're rail fanning with a trailer on the car.
Yeah, we're on our way back from the Rocky Mountain train show
That was just a huge pothole.
with a trailer on the back of this rig here.
Okay, so what have we got? We've got powered car, 2066.
Train load.
River, just passenger. Other river. Those would be neat to see.
If they're not going anywhere, how are we supposed to film it? Oh,
It would be us standing outside.
I know, you can't. I thought it would roll into town like right before dinner.
yeah.
But it didn't. We can go down here and rock and we're walking.
Okay, so what else do we see?
St. Louis. Something Express. Pony Express.
Pony Express is a new car, and that one has a kitchen in it and big refrigerators. Remember? For the chefs, it's got freezers and fridges, and
Oh,
they just finished it for the like 2 years ago.
oh, we're already to the end. The Idaho.
Okay, so the Idaho
Idaho.
is an awesome car. It is a observation. It's got a theater off the back, so like it's for lessons and teaching, and it has a classroom in it.
And
Even
the
with
Overland.
little desks that you right. The Overland is the dinner car, so that's what we have dinner in the Overland. And there's a dome. And if I didn't have a trailer, we could drive over there.
That's okay.
But anyway, so there you go.
We got to see something unusual.
So they have two dining cars. They own the City of Denver and the Overland. And they both have this they have a bunch of tables, round tables, and then the bar has a mural behind it. And the one in the City of Denver has buffalo on it. It's really pretty.
Oh.
The Overland, I don't remember what the mural is, but the Overland has prettier woodworking. It has really fancy beams that go around it. But they're very, very similar cars. They're laid out exactly the same. Just one's nicer. The same with the Idaho. There's another one. I'm trying to think of what it's called. It looks just like, I think it's the Fox River and the Idaho are the same car. But the Idaho is fancier than the Fox River car. So there you go. So that's what they look like.
Okay. So,
That was fun.
not only do we do chasing trains, but you learned something too.
More than you probably wanted to know about UP Heritage Fleet.
Probably. But that's okay. They watched anyway because it was you.
Oh.